Hi there, thank you for joining me on my continuing mission to obtain a single copy of every skill book in Skyrim. In this episode I'll be focusing on the Enchanting skill books. I'll list the times of each book in the description, so hopefully people will be able to just skip forward to the desired book if they don't need all of them. I will also point out that I'm trying my best not to resort to thieving, so I'll just be picking up the books that I consider are the most straightforward to obtain by legitimate means. If there are some versions of the book that are much easier to locate for people who simply wish to obtain the skill boost or who don't mind stealing, I will point those out as I go along. So I'm actually starting this video in Ilinalta's Deep. I've already cleared the enemies out, as you can see. There we are on the world map. And in this location I'll be obtaining the skill book A Tragedy in Black. There are actually no good alternatives to this one, to be honest. They're all going to be quite difficult to obtain, so I think this is probably the most straightforward. The area where this book is can be accessed at any time. Certain parts of this location only open up once you get onto a particular quest, but as I say, anybody can access this crafting area, which is where we have our A Tragedy in Black. So that is our first enchanting skill book. Hopefully I can fast travel away from this location easily enough. There can be problems with the slaughterfish in the water. So the second book I'm going to be looking for is the Catalogue of Weapon Enchantments. Right, we've got a glitch with the lighting, that's great. Hopefully that's going to clear itself up after I fast travel, because we need to be at the roadside ruins for the Catalogue of Weapon Enchantments. You can actually pick up a copy in the Jarl's Longhouse in Dawnstar. It's just on the floor in the room with the arcane enchanter. You can read that one, but if you try and take it, it will be classed as stealing. Right, and this location can look a little bit different depending on what content you have installed. I have the Bitter Cup creation installed, which means I have this altar here, and in my game this is where the book is, just by the side of there. So hopefully this doesn't cause too many problems. I think the book can be next to this chest as well. But hopefully people have got that okay. Our next location is another outdoors one, and I'm going to be fast travelling to Swindler's Den, which is also near Guka's Monument and Broken Fan Cave. And here we'll be picking up Twin Secrets, which should just be next to the Shrine to Stendar. You can also pick this book up in the Jarl's Longhouse in Winterhold. Again, it will be classed as stealing if you take it, but it's absolutely fine to read it. It is in a basket in the Jarl's bedroom. So here's the entrance to Swindler's Den, and we just need to travel a short way south. And there we are, book number 3. And now we are off to collect the Catalogue of Armour Enchantments. And for this one, we need to travel to Steam Scorch Mine in Kinesgrove. I had a little bit of trouble with the map there, sorry about that. You can also read a copy of the Catalogue of Armour Enchantments in Fallion's house in Morthal. It's just on his bookcase, but once again it will be classed as stealing if you take that one. I'm trying to get this done in as quick a time as possible. I'm just recording this on PlayStation Share, but I'm pretty sure I'll have the books done before the timer runs out. And here we are, the Catalogue of Armour Enchantments. So we just have one more to go. And as soon as we get out here, I'll point out where that one is. So the final book we're looking for is Enchanter's Primer, and the location I've chosen for this one is Ob's Fall Cave. I actually haven't cleared the enemies out here, so I'm going to have to fight my way through these, but I have a character specifically boosted for walkthrough videos that's going to be able to slice his way through these mages quite easily. For a much easier copy of this book, you can go to Carlotta's house in Whiterun, and I think it is either under the bed or at the side of the bed. Again, it will be classed as stealing if you take it, but if you merely wish to obtain the skill boost by reading the book, that's going to be much quicker than fighting your way through this cave full of nasty people. And try and slice these down before they use frost spells on me.
What was that?
It shouldn't take me long to get to the point of interest. It's in a large open chamber with an arcane enchanter. Damn, frost magic. And here we are, I just need to deal with these. They're are lots of other tomes in this room of interest as well, which I'll be checking out in a minute, in this chest there, just right in front of me. Lots of powerful magic, but for our purposes, this is the one we're after right now. So I hope people have found that helpful. And I'll just run through the books in my inventory. So there we are, all 5. No stolen tags, so they can sit pretty on my bookcases. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.